home. As you can tell, I am working very hard in the kitchen, domestic Dr. Smith, if you will, and making sure I have a little bit of help. But I was thinking of a way, how can we make this so we can share things with each other, get to know each other, grow as a group. And I thought, well, one of the best ways to describe who you are is with food. So I am putting a challenge to you. I am going to teach you how to make an Iowa dish. And so my challenge to you is for you to make the same thing, take a picture of it, and send it to me. And then I would love each one of you to make one of your dishes that's very, very special to you. Now you have to make it, not your parents, not your mom, not your grandma, not any of those people, but you have to make it and then put together a video. And if you put together a video on how to make it, I'll make it and share it with you. So that way we can all talk about what's really, really important to us, food. So I'm gonna make the easiest recipe ever, corn casserole, because corn makes everything better. Corn makes food better, corn feeds all of the cattle and the pigs that we eat, and it makes bourbon. So, we've gotta love corn. My recipe today for corn casserole starts off with 1 can of regular corn, like corn, like that kind of thing. Put that into a bowl. Next thing, that is a 16 or a 15.25 ounce can. Next thing we have cream corn. So cream corn, I don't really know what the cream part of it is, but don't ask, don't tell. So we put that in there, we got that. So we're in Iowa. Now, I usually use Jiffy corn mix. Evidently something's going on. I usually use Jiffy corn mix because it's cheap and easy, but it was like toilet paper and cornbread. We're totally out. So we are going to use a fancy cornbread mix. Hey! Shh! Whatever. Anyway, so it's 1 box of Jiffy corn mix, 1 can each of a drained corn and cream corn, and then what I love about this recipe is it reflects everywhere I've been. So we have, when we were doing this in Arkansas, they kept talking about the secret to a really good cornbread was to add a little bit of sugar. So we have a 1/4 cup of sugar and vanilla, which is a weird thing, but it really does work. So you pour, I don't know, a tablespoon of vanilla in there, or how much ever looks good. So we've got that, and then now we need to represent where we are. And obviously, since you all can't eat anything without green chili in it, 2 cans, small cans of green chilies. So, to recap, can each of cream and regular corn drained. Drain 2 small cans of green chilies. We have a 1/4 cup of sugar. We have a teaspoon or tablespoon of vanilla. We have 1 package of cornbread mix. And last, we will put in 1 beaten egg. So you put that all together. Put some pepper. Put some salt. Mix the heck out of it so that it all is kind of like cookie dough. So it's not necessarily smooth. You don't want to blend it, but it's going to be kind of chunky, obviously, because it's got corn in it. You integrate all of those things. There we go. And then all you do is pour it into a smaller glass casserole dish like this. Put that in there. So, once you do that, all you'll do is you'll put it in the oven at 350 degrees for about half an hour, 40 minutes or so, until the top shakes just a little bit. You don't want it cornbready, you still want it kind of a little bit like bouncy, but we'll see what this looks like in 40 minutes. And we're finished. So when it's finished for about 40 minutes at 350, it'll be a little loose like this, and so when you scoop it out, it'll be kind of like a casserole type stuffing thing, and it's very, very delicious. And pair that with pork, which is an Iowa thing, and corn, and a little bit of Cabernet, and you're set. I look forward to seeing all of your attempts at this. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do, and I can't wait to try your recipes, except for Eva. Eva, I'm a little nervous because I'm not sure I can make a cake, but please submit your recipes and we'll give them a shot. Go Aggies.